Before I kick this video off, no pregnant black woman was stabbed. That was a fake internet rumor, okay? And it started a whole bunch of beef in Chicago. There were women getting stopped and harassed to check and see if they were looters. They did not get hurt. They did not get beat up. They did not get stabbed, shot, nothing like that. That was all fake rumors, okay? And a lot of this beef has been starting over that, man. As soon these rumors started, on social media and stuff like that, the Latino communities on the Southwest Side started coming out super deep, expressing their solidarity with black folks. It wasn't about no beef. It wasn't anything like that, bro. It was the total opposite of what everybody on social media was saying. But that is all resolved. The Kings, the black gangs, everybody has come together and said, except for looters, the issue is over. The only people keeping this thing stirred up are people on social media, most of whom the ones I've seen have been not even here. I haven't even seen nobody here doing it, man. You know what I'm saying? King Ace was on social media basically saying, he rocks with every black person. But if looters come through, they're going to protect their stores. The 2-6 were on the block with a bunch of black people. The Kings were out there with black people. There's no race war in Chicago. It all started over a fake. And a lot of you guys, man, I cannot tell you how many beefs, how many deaths occur over rumors that turn out to be fake. No black chicks were getting physically hurt. They were scared because they saw a bunch of Mexicans standing out in front of their stores with guns, okay, approaching them and stuff like that. And, they freaked out, basically telling them, anybody coming through here, on any of that looting stuff is going to get shot. And all of that was going on the Southwest Side and Cicero. Everybody's figured out, it's just there was never a beef. And it was never a beef between just regular residents. You know what I'm saying? It was some gang stuff. People on social media, everything they were saying was wrong. Everything. When they were saying, oh, well, why weren't you jumping on, the white people and, the Hispanics that were looting and stuff like that? That was downtown. That was downtown. That wasn't on the South Side. The South Side is extremely segregated. And the Mexicans weren't looting their own neighborhoods. I don't know if any of them looted anybody else's neighborhood. I didn't hear any widespread reports of that. But, apparently, some guys went over there to try to loot, and they just weren't having it. These are not, in the Mexicans' neighborhoods, these are not you can't compare it to what goes on in the black neighborhoods, because in the black neighborhoods, most of them don't own those stores. They got a lot of stores that are owned by Arabs and Chinese and Koreans and other groups. They weren't looting black-owned businesses, except for some. Actually, they did loot some, but they started putting signs in the black-owned businesses, letting them know that was a black-owned business. And, then they actually were respecting that and not looting those stores. They were looting everybody else's stores, which obviously is racist because they were discriminating who to trash based on their race. But, yeah, Chicago's got a long history of this kind of stuff, man. You got to pick and choose where to go in Chicago. Chicago is the most segregated big city in America. So it's if you go into somebody else's neighborhood, it's kind of a provocation if you're there just to challenge them to see if they're going to do anything. You know what I'm saying? If you're there, obviously, on business or to see somebody or chill at somebody's house or whatever, that's different. But there's a bunch of stuff up over nothing, man. But I think the black versus Latino beef in Chicago got blown way out of proportion. That is all I want to say about that. And the weekend, bro, I don't get involved in these protest movements, man, because anytime you have any event that occupies the police force and you pull the police off of those blocks, you know what I'm saying, you're going to have a bloodbath. There were almost 30 dead over the weekend, and we got other protests planned for this weekend. There were white guys arrested downtown with explosives, you know what I'm saying? I was this is going to be terrible. People knock over that first domino not knowing where that last domino is gonna fall. You know what I'm saying? And it's like people might have good intentions, but they start something in one city and but they don't know how it's gonna go in other cities. Be safe out there, guys. Like it was happening up north too. Guys were trying to loot. Guys came out blasting. I'm talking like in white neighborhoods. Guys came out blasting. Like guys are in their shops. They got their guns. All the shop owners, they're standing somewhere with their guns, man. Like I came up north today and everything was boarded up, but you know that's a risk, man. Like it's not worth taking for some. What are you gonna get out of these stores? Like it's all like mom and pop joints. But anyways, this is your boy When You See Report. I'm out.